How's it going, everybody? I hope you're doing alright. I just want to sound check. Can people hear what I'm saying? Just let me know if you're able to hear what I'm saying. And a very happy Easter to yous all. And yous are all very welcome. Yous are all very welcome to the show, the SPATIQUED show. Yous are all very welcome. And thanks very much for coming. So, just give me a confirmation, lads, that the sound is working all right. Because I've just come off a 15-minute stream. I've just come off a 15-minute stream and I was muted, and nobody in the live chat let me know. Nobody let me know, and I was talking to myself for 15 minutes, There are 15 minutes I'll never get back, So let me know if you can hear me in the live chat, lads. There's a message in the live chat. I'm going to put it up on the screen. 1 second now. Just to prove that I'm not on me on here tonight. From the Pigeon simply says, do you like pigeons? Do you like pigeons? 1 second, I just got to mute myself. 1 second. Well, the Pigeon Simp, that's a very educational question. On the one hand, I don't mind the pigeons, I don't mind the pigeons. If you recall, last summer, I made a few videos about pigeons, and I even showed you a baby pigeon on the balcony. So on the one hand, I don't mind them, but on the other hand, they're very dangerous, because pigeons, they're the only bird in the animal kingdom that can suddenly explode like a grenade. If you take the pin out of a grenade, the grenade explodes. Pigeons can suddenly explode, and you see a pigeon pecking on the pavement, and it's making that weird sound that they make, and the chest is kind of purpley green, it's wattles. I think that's what you call them, the wattles. And the next minute it blows up, and you've feathers all over the place, So just be careful, the pigeon simp. Be careful you don't get too close to the pigeons. Be careful you don't get too close to them. Right, let me look at the live chat. There's nothing else in the live chat. So I'm going to tell you a few jokes, and then I might get out of here. Just going to mute myself. And now I'm going to get a sip of wine from the bottle. I hope you whores appreciate these streams, because they're very important streams, Go and mute myself again, 1 second. Keep getting frogs in me throat. Not real frogs. Not real frogs. And it's fierce annoying because I didn't get them until I hit the record, That's when the frogs started appearing in me throat. So swig of wine might do the trick. 1 second. Mute myself. Alright, I'm back. Can't get rid of the frog in me throat. I'll read a few jokes. This is going to be a short live stream, lads, because I just can't seem to get rid of the frog, the wine I'm drinking, it's more vinegar than wine. And you'd think that would wash the frog down, but doesn't seem to be doing much, lads. So let me do a few jokes up to the top here, lads. Alright. Why did the picture go to jail? Why did the picture go to jail? Because it was framed. I don't get that. I know pictures have frames on them, but I don't get the joke. Next joke. What did one wall say to the other wall? I'll meet you at the corner. I don't get that. Like, is it the corner of a shop, like, you know, on the street, like, you know, you can stand at the corner of a shop, on the corner of the street, or, you know, where there's a chippers. Don't get that at all. Alright, weird joke. Let me just mute myself, lads. Sorry about this, lads. The frog is coming back up me throat. Nothing I can do about this, lads. Where the hell is the mute? Have to go to the mute. Where's the mute? Have to try and cough up this frog, lads. Bloody little bastard. Little bastard. I thought he was down in my stomach. He's back up in me throat. I'll try and wash him down. I couldn't cough him up, so I'm gonna try and wash him back down with a bit of wine. Hold on to your hats, lads. Ah, that's the best. That's the best, lads. You know, it's grey wine. It turns your tongue all purple. That's how you know it's a good wine, when it makes your tongue go a purple colour. You know you're drinking quality wine, you know. Right, let me have a look here, lads. Okay. Why do dragons sleep during the day? Why do dragons sleep during the day? The answer is so they can fight knights. And I don't get it, like, it's knights, but it's spelt with a K in front of it. Maybe you people might understand it. I don't get it. But I tell you what, I get the next joke. Why was the broom late? It overswept. Do you get it, lads? Do you know, like, you say you overslept, but the broom overswept. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you get the joke, lads? I've got to mute myself again. The bloody frog is back, so sorry about this, lads. Got to go to the mute. Got to go to the mute here. Sorry, lads. I'm back. It's a fierce and iron frog. You can't cough it up, and you can't swallow it with vinegar wine. Do you know? Fierce and iron frog, lads. All right, lads. Do a few more jokes and then I'm getting out of here because there's only like two people in the live chat, Pigeon Simp and Ben Trout Covers. Actually, I'm going to show Ben Trout just to show you two people here tonight, because people will be saying that I was making up the numbers. Now you have the evidence that two people were in the live chat, Pigeon Simp and Ben Trout Uncovers. So now I'm going to go to the next joke. Right. Okay, right. Yeah. All right, here's a good one. And I understand it. What did one elevator say to the other elevator? What did one elevator say to the other elevator? Answer, I think I'm coming down with something. Do you get it? Like, with elevators, like, they go up and go down, and they come up and they come down. Do you know? And to come down with something means, do you know, the flow, like, do you know what I mean? Like, come down with the flow. Yeah. And I think that's alright. There's one about a calendar. Let me just check the live chat. We have two people in the live chat. Alright, I'm going to. Yeah, you're right, Ben Fruit. It's a frog. Like, I know it's not a real frog. Let me just show your comment. 1 second. I know it's not a real frog. You know, I know it's not real. It's just an expression we use when there's something stuck in your throat. But it's do you know, it's fierce and iron, like, fierce and iron. So let me go on here, lads, with another joke about the calendar. What makes the calendar seem so popular? Because it has a lot of dates. Has a lot of dates. Alright, I don't think. Oh, there was one final joke. I have to scroll down to get it. I don't get the joke. I don't get the joke, but I'm going to read it out. Why did the man run around his bed? Do you know this one, lads? Why did the man run around his bed? To catch up on his sleep. Catch up on his sleep. I don't get that one, lads. I'd have to think about that one. I think I'll get back to you next week on that one, lads. I'll have to jot down a few notes and come up with a few diagrams. Do a bit of algebra to figure that one out, lads. But when I figure it out, I'll get back to you and explain that. Alright, let me go to the live chat. We've 3 people now in the live chat. Sonia's in the live chat as well. Right, she says, this what a young girl uses. Right, I don't know what you're on about, Sonia. Really don't know what you're on about, but I tell you what, you're very welcome, and thanks very much for coming to the SPATIQUED show, to the live chat. Thanks very much. Alright, I will do a few more jokes, lads. And then I'm out of here. So, what do you call an ant who fights crime? A vigilante. An ant is in big block capitals. Vigilante. So I thought that was all right. All right. Right. I'm trying to find. All right. Here's a modern joke, and I get it. I get it. What do you call a couple of chimpanzees sharing an Amazon account? Prime mates, and prime is spelled in block capitals. Primates, because you know you've got Amazon Prime. You know. Why did the teddy bear say no to dessert? Because she was stuffed. Kinda get it, lads. Kinda get it. Do yous get it? I kinda get it. So, I don't think. Name the kind of tree you can hold in your hand. Let's see if anyone in the live chat knows this one. So, people in the live chat, name the kind of tree you can hold in your hand. Let's see if anyone gets this in the live chat. Let's have a look here, lads. I give you about 30 seconds, which will give me time to try and take another sip of wine and try and get rid of the frog that's in me throat. So I'll mute while you try to come up with the answer. Right, Ben Fruit covers. He's after getting the answer. He's after getting the answer. A palm tree. Very good, Ben Fruit. You must be fierce brainy. You must be fierce brainy, Ben Fruit covers. He says, duh, I think. Right. Right, I'm very close to banning you, Ben Fruit covers, because I think you're taking the piss out of me there by saying duh. So, like, be careful, because you're on thin ice there, lad. So be very careful you don't get put on timeout for trying to be a smart aleck. All right. You know, I could put you on timeout, Ben Troughton covers, even though, you know, now that I have two people in the live chat, you know what I mean? I don't mind putting someone on timeout. Fair enough. It means I lose 50% of my audience, but I'm willing to do that to prove a point. You know. All right. Right. Let's have a look here, lads. See what other jokes we have before I right. Oh God. Even I get this one. Even I get this joke. This is fierce dry, lads. What's a cat's favourite dessert? What's a cat's favourite dessert? A bowl full of mice cream. Mice cream, lads. Not ice cream. Mice cream. A bowl of mice cream. So there you go. Alright, I don't think there's much more really. Some of these jokes are just too difficult and some of them are just woefully bad. Why do birds fly south in the winter? It's faster than walking. That's stupid because birds fly like they don't walk. That's a stupid joke. Why did the student eat his homework? Because the teacher told him it was a piece of cake. I don't get that one, but let me go on the record here, lads, and say the teachers shouldn't be trying to fool the students and telling them that their homework is a piece of cake. Shouldn't be doing that. All right. What did Yoda say when he saw himself in 4K? HDMI. Don't get that. Don't get that. Which superhero hits home runs? Batman. Don't get that one either. So, Sandy's right here's. I think this is a riddle. I don't think this is a joke. I think it's a riddle. Let me just check the live chat. All right, one second. Right. Hope Sonia says, hope you all have a happy weekend. I don't happy. I don't know what happy means. Anyway, we're almost done, lads. I think we'll go to 20 minutes. So we've about two minutes and a bit left. Let me just get out my calculator here. 20 minus 18 equals, yeah, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So we do the final joke, lads. This is a riddle, right? Let's see if anyone gets it, right? Sandy's mum has 4 kids. North, west, east. What is the name of the 4th child? So three of the children are called north, west, and east. What's the 4th child called? Let's see if you're smart Alex in the live chat and you know this one. Let's see if you can get this one, lads. I don't think he'll be able to get it. So, let's have a look here now, lads. No one's participating. The answer is Sandy. Sandy, yeah, Sandy. You know, I'd say some of you probably thought the answer was north, west, east, south. You probably thought the answer was south, but it's Sandy because it's Sandy's mom. You know, Sandy's mom her daughter would be Sandy, even I got that one, like, do you know what I mean? Like, use are fierce egots, like, use are fierce stupid in the live chat. None of you could get that one, and I could get it, you know. All right, I think I leave it there, lads. What did the Blue Jay get in trouble at school? Or sorry, why did the Blue Jay get in trouble at school? The answer is for tweeting on a test. What social event do spiders love to attend? Webbings. Webbings, not weddings. Webbings. Alright, I think that is it. I think that is it, lads. Um, Alright, here's one. I get it. I get it. So I think I'll read it out. I get the joke. I get the joke. By the way, lads, just a bit of advice, You know the way, like, I used to do this, like, when I was, well, I was going to say when I was a child, but also when I was a teenager. And I kind of still do it, like, if you're living with people, right, and you know the way you get the Easter eggs, and you're not supposed to eat the Easter egg until the Sunday, Easter Sunday. Well, like, what I do is, you can eat the other people's eggs, but the trick is you only eat half the egg. And you leave, the way the Easter eggs are in boxes, you leave the half that you didn't eat sticking out, you know. And then on Easter Sunday, when the people who live in the house with you, like when they open the boxes and they've only got half of an Easter egg and they're getting angry, you can tell them that maybe like the mice, you've mice in the house and the mice are after eating half the eggs and the mice were too full to eat the other half, Do you know what I mean? Like that's what you tell them, like. But you're the one who ate half their Easter eggs. Do you know? It's a great trick, like. You could eat half the egg like a week before Easter, and no one will be any the wiser, because when they look at the box, they think there's a full Easter egg in it. But you're after eating the back half of it. So like, it's a great thing to do, like. Do you know? If you can get away with it, like. You know, if you can get away with it. Right. So, final jokes, lads. By the way, lads, like, why do why is there an Easter bunny delivering eggs? Like, because I don't think rabbits are able to have eggs. Are rabbits able to lay eggs, lads? I don't think they are. So, like, that's a bit queer. Like, you think it'd be a chicken delivering the eggs, like, because chickens can lay eggs, like, do you know, chickens can. Someone told me, they said, yeah, they said, but not the rooster. And I said, you're an eagle. I said, the rooster's a chicken. That means he can lay eggs as well. Some people are fierce stupid. Anyway, lads, I think I'll just look at the live chat here. I think we're almost done, lads. Oh God, we're over the 20 minutes. We're now on 23 minutes. I got lost in the jokes there, lads. I think that will be the end of it. So yeah, why did the chicken cross the playground? To get to the other slide. To get to the other slide. I think that's a good one, lads. I think that's a good one. What kind of math do birds love? Algebra. Don't get that one. Don't get that one. Alright, here's one. Because like nerds, nerds are always on about Star Wars. That's how you know someone's a nerd if they're talking about Star Wars. So this will be the final joke. Let's go to the live chat. Look who's here. Peter Andrew Nolan. So, like, I'm going to show your comment, Peter, just to show people that I'm not on my own here. Do you know that there are real people in the live chat? So I put your comment up on the screen there. Peter Andrew Nolan says, "Good morning, gentlemen. I hope you are all keeping well." Well, good morning to you, Peter. Even though it's night where I am, that means you must be in North America. I'm guessing you're in North America, and you're very welcome. You're very welcome to the special SPATIQUED Easter show. You're very welcome. So I'm going to read the final joke, which is about Star Wars. This is one for the nerds, and then I'm going to finish the stream. Let me just find it here, lads. All right. What do you call a Star Wars droid that takes the long way around? Do you know this one, lads? What do you call a Star Wars droid that takes the long way around? The answer is RT Detour. RT Detour. So that's it, lads. That's the end of the show. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you to all the people who participated. Scrolling up here, the Pigeon Simp, Bentro Uncovers, Sonia, and Peter Andrew Nolan. Thank you very much, guys. It means a lot to me that you came here and just participated in this Fatigue Show Easter special. Happy Easter to everybody. Happy Easter. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.